If mastering containerized workloads on OpenShift is your goal, you're exactly where you need to be. Hello, I'm Alex from Crossvale, your expert in OpenShift container journeys, and I'm here to ensure you understand the most effective way for an enterprise to accelerate running critical workloads in OpenShift while avoiding unnecessary risk. By the end of this discussion, you will have a clear understanding of why OpenShift has been the top choice for many enterprises. This is crucial for your organization because mastering how to secure your desired outcome of confidently running containerized workloads will provide immediate, actionable steps to simplify this challenge. First, let's start with a short overview of who we are. Crossvale is a leading high-performance team, ensuring the success of your containerization journey. We've been excelling in IT services since 2001, earning numerous awards and accolades for our outstanding performance. With operations in North America and EMEA and partnerships with global vendors, we can conduct business almost anywhere. If you need to accelerate your critical containerized workloads in your IT ecosystem, Crossvale has been a pioneer in this field for 7 years. We are one of the top global organizations, guaranteeing solutions for any environment and operating your ecosystem 24/7, all at a cost usually lower than hiring one FTE. Let's focus on the main issues that stop you from becoming confident with containers. First, return on investment. Companies uncertain about potential ROI or lacking clear use cases tend to delay decisions or abandon purchases. It's crucial to understand the benefits of switching to a container platform from traditional VMs. Many organizations now see a clear ROI, with VMware renewals showing increases of 200, 1,400, and even as high as 3,000%. We will help you define your problem and understand the costs for your container journey, enabling you to set clear, measurable goals. Next is budget. Moving to a container platform may seem costly, including licensing fees, infrastructure needs, and training. This can make some organizations reconsider or delay the investment. Many organizations don't realize that this budget will be spent regardless. According to Gartner, by 2028, 95% of all applications will run in a container environment. As ISVs are containerizing their COTS products, like the ones you're already purchasing from them, you will need to be container confident or be forced to move to more expensive SaaS providers that promote vendor lock-in and restrict control of your data. Additionally, if you have any plans to run AI in your own environment, AI runs on containers. So, you will either become container confident or your successor that has done it elsewhere will. With Crossvale, your budget is safeguarded by doing it right the first time. We use top industry solutions with accelerators to simplify your journey and customize them to fit your needs. The main problem organizations face today is the skill gap. It's hard to find skilled resources and even harder to keep them. Do you have the time and skill to train your team in containerization? Crossvale has a solution. We provide top talent to build your platform and experts to mentor your team. This gets you up to speed and offers a safety net if something goes wrong. Our experts handle it. We are proficient in both OpenShift and your specific environment to solve your unique issues quickly. Finally, container operationalization is our secret sauce. Our PodOps team was formed years ago because ops teams were reluctant to manage environments they weren't experienced on. Today, this challenge is even more critical. As organizations transition to bare metal installations to cut virtualization costs and switch from VMware to OpenShift virtualization, the complexity of managing these environments rises. This also means making smart decisions to optimize workloads and avoid resource overspending. Our PodOps services often pay for themselves through cost savings, maximizing the value of your infrastructure and platform investments. We ensure your workload runs smoothly on OpenShift, so you won't have to worry about operations failures. Some may think, I have a talented team. How hard can it be? They believe they can just assign a team member to figure it out. Early adopters of containerization succeeded by taking on risks when things were simpler. But this has a cost. I will show you the complexity of today and a simpler alternative. Today's challenge goes beyond managing containers in Kubernetes. The ecosystem has expanded greatly. It's like auto racing in the past. If you had a good mechanic, a strong car, and a skilled driver, you could win. Now it's more complex. To run Kubernetes, you need to select additional projects or products to build a complete enterprise-grade platform that would meet the security, development lifecycle, and governance, among other things. You must ensure these choices work together now and as they evolve. OpenShift simplifies this with a unified stack that works seamlessly and upgrades holistically. This is valuable for any organization, reducing conflicts between vendors, blaming each other's software. But this also means you need to have a set of skills that support the opinions that have been baked into OpenShift, such as all these skills. And these two wait a minute. You also need these as well. And don't forget about these. This is why working with Crossvale and PodOps by Crossvale is so important. We bring these skills to you so you can start quickly. So, why not use a different version of Kubernetes like AKS, EKS, or GKE? These are options, but it's important to understand what you are committing to when you need an enterprise solution. If we use a race car analogy, Kubernetes would be the high-performance engine, essential for competitiveness. But you need more than an engine to win races, you need a complete race car. Solutions like EKS, AKS, and GKE offer a simple way to deploy Kubernetes and access additional CNCF projects to help you build your own race car. This is like buying and building a kit car. It might seem fun, but it requires more skill, oversight, and maintenance for components like Cert Manager, Ingress Controller, authentication, advanced monitoring, advanced logging, web-based dashboard, and building automation for ops and application deployments, to just name a few. When building enterprise platforms from community, open source projects, there is some uncertainty you must accept. As projects change, your platform may have unanticipated results, and you will need to adapt without a guaranteed support structure, depending on the additional component choices you make and how they evolve over time. If you review the list of cloud-native computing foundation projects, you need to choose what to integrate with your Kubernetes platform to build an enterprise-grade platform. You also need to maintain those skills and find additional resources with the expertise you have chosen. This can be challenging and may require multiple attempts as you become more proficient with container technology. Mistakes made along the way can create uncertainty and add risk, wasting resources and trust. As you can see here, OpenShift is listed under Platform. But if you look at the container software market graph, Red Hat OpenShift holds almost 50% of the market share. Why is OpenShift such a dominant solution? The simple answer is, it's the most complete enterprise-grade collection of supported CNCF projects, designed to completely solve container orchestration. But moreover, it's hardened and guaranteed to be secure and interoperable, not only between all its many components, but also certified to work with hundreds of other projects, products, and hardware. It offers a guaranteed platform lifecycle, allowing customers to stay on the same minor release of Red Hat OpenShift for up to 36 months, ensuring stable production environments for mission-critical applications. If we use a race car analogy to explain OpenShift, then think of OpenShift as a high-performance production Chevrolet Corvette Z06 powered by the robust Kubernetes engine. Just like a Corvette, all the components in OpenShift are engineered to work seamlessly together, with certified engineers who understand the entire platform, not just individual parts. This holistic integration ensures greater stability and reliability, similar to how a Corvette is built to deliver top-notch performance. On the other hand, other Kubernetes distributions are like kit cars, such as the Factory 5 Racing GTM kit car. Although they might have the same powerful engine as the Corvette, you need to assemble various additional parts to make it enterprise-grade. This process is intricate and demands significant effort. As highlighted in the Quora article, what are common issues with kit cars? Kit cars are challenging and not for those who prefer ease and convenience. OpenShift, akin to the Corvette Z06, provides a reliable, high-performance solution, but just having a car is not enough to win races. A professional racing team is essential for winning races. Crossvale and PodOps for OpenShift is your expert team to tune the vehicle for the specific race conditions and your high-performance pit crew to keep your car on the track. They develop the strategy, manage the maintenance, and ensure your vehicle, OpenShift, operates at peak performance. They have a plan for every racetrack, pit stop, and potential issue, ensuring you stay ahead of the competition. With OpenShift and PodOps, you get a powerful integrated platform and a team of experts dedicated to your success. At Crossvale, we emphasize achieving what we call container confidence. This means having the assurance that your production workloads in your container environment are performing at peak efficiency, securely, reliably, and with a clear strategy to minimize any impact on your consumers if something goes wrong. All of this is provided at a cost that aligns with the business value these workloads bring to your organization. Crossvale offers a proven, guaranteed, and predictable process to help you achieve container confidence when implementing OpenShift, using our cross-deploy services along with PodOps for OpenShift. This approach simplifies your decision-making process, ensuring you have a personalized platform tailored to your unique requirements, guaranteed. You can become container confident in just 6 short weeks. In contrast, those who attempt DIY methods often take anywhere from 9 months to 2 years to reach this level of confidence. The first leg of this journey is accelerated planning. First, we work with you to understand your goals. By defining a client problem statement and success criteria, we go through our 28-point comprehensive discovery to understand stakeholder goals and any unique requirements. The outcome is to understand your needs and ensure success. Next, we match our services playbooks to your needs, using repeatable services to meet your goals and ensure a predictable outcome. With pre-built accelerators, we can guarantee quick, accurate results. Finally, we work with you to meet your budget requirements. We use flexible strategies to help you get started and spread costs over time. We partner with vendors you may already work with to speed up transactions. Additionally, we have a master service agreement that is usually easy to agree to. We can spread your costs over monthly OpEx budgets or CapEx annual or multi-annual agreements for the best savings. We can break your container confidence into phases to consume smaller chunks of budget at a time or use committed spend with your public cloud provider. Solve your skill gap with Crossvale's cross-deploy services. Gain confidence in specific areas of your new platform with our well-defined solutions. Platform Foundation. This service playbook is designed to support the ops team to create a workload-ready environment. OpenShift comes with an easy way to get your environment admin ready, using the installer-provisioned infrastructure method, but this doesn't get an enterprise to the state of being workload-ready. The Platform Foundation Service Playbook is a comprehensive suite of services that creates the foundation for a workload-ready cluster, which includes customized OpenShift deployment, ensuring alignment with your specific IT objectives. Enhanced integration, ensuring smooth operations within your internal processes. Foundation and operationalization, cluster hardening, logging, secure certificate management. Expert configuration, for complex critical components to ensure secure operations. Proactive monitoring and alerts, maintain performance and simplify analysis. Scalable storage, optimizing storage classes for dynamic provisioning to enhance flexibility. In-depth workshop, learn OpenShift. The next service playbook is advanced operationalization. This is designed to support the ops team with the advanced concepts needed to accelerate your cluster confidence to multi-cluster management, including centralized control and governance, streamlined Kubernetes, cluster orchestration, providing centralized control, governance, and observability. Efficient cluster management. Configure multi-cluster hub, custom resource to efficiently manage multiple clusters. Enhanced security policies. Implement robust security policies across clusters, ensuring compliance and protection of containerized applications. Integrated monitoring and observability. Leverage custom dashboards for comprehensive monitoring of cluster health and performance. Seamless GitOps integration. Deploy GitOps to create a repository structure for cluster management, enabling automated and consistent application deployment across clusters. Implement OpenShift virtualization. For your bare metal implementations, we set up your clusters to be able to migrate VMs to OpenShift, enabling you to run VMs and containers side by side. This is a great strategy for migrating away from VMware to a platform that solves your VM problem today while modernizing your ecosystem for container competence at the same time. The final service playbook is advanced development, which is designed to support the application development teams. This includes the concepts needed for application development teams to leverage OpenShift's native capabilities to automate and have self-services capabilities to accelerate these teams' efficiency, including comprehensive assessment. Learn to assess the existing application, architecture, and dependencies to ensure a smooth migration process tailored to your specific needs. Efficient containerization. Utilize tools like Builda to containerize applications, enabling modern, scalable, and efficient application deployment on OpenShift. Optimize configuration. Adapt networking configurations and configure persistent storage, environment variables, and deployment settings for seamless integration with OpenShift. Enhanced security. Implement robust application-specific security measures, including role-based access controls, RBAC, and network policies, to safeguard your applications throughout the migration process. Automated CI/CD pipelines. Customize CI/CD pipelines for automated testing, deployment, and promotion of custom applications across different environments. Performance monitoring and troubleshooting. Create custom application performance monitoring using OpenShift's built-in tools, and integrate logging for effective troubleshooting and maintenance for application issues. The final leg of this journey is focused on high-performance pod ops designed for effectively operating OpenShift clusters. We found this is the most important part of the journey. If you do not have very clear strategies on how to properly operate your clusters, things get out of control very quickly. The first step is operational onboarding. This includes guaranteed stability in your platform with our 175-point operational assessment, 24/7 guaranteed response times, KPIs to understand platform performance, integrated client security guidelines, collaboration with your stakeholders with our 150-line RACI chart, understanding of product roadmap. Next is advanced operations, which provides you the benefits of no SMEs needed for you to hire and train, 24/7 oversight and health checks, no late-night platform fix-it calls, upgrade at your own speed, validation of dependencies before upgrade. It just works. Focus on business value, not platform skills. Finally, the part most experienced OpenShift operators struggle with, workload excellence, which includes in-depth dynamic tuning when workloads change, workload deployment, oversight and platform support, proven workload onboarding process to ensure success, tools and experience to get to root causes of issues, configuration drift solved, built-in safety net for rollback. When you implement each step properly with pod ops, it gives you total confidence in your OpenShift ecosystem. And best of all, high-performance pod ops usually cost less than the cost you would spend to hire one FTE. Now you know how to master containerized workloads on OpenShift. Reach out to Crossvale at crossvale.com to start your journey today.